Hey friends, welcome back to the Project Return online classroom. I'm Miss Celia, and this week at Project Return is our Halloween and fall celebration. So I just wanted to share some of the crafts that we've been doing here at the center, and maybe you can go ahead and participate and make those at home as well. Our first craft is going to require 5 pipe cleaners, 4 of which the same color. I like black because it's pretty uniform. We also need a pair of scissors, and we're going to need these larger plastic pony beads as well. You can see in that top compartment. We're going to be making beaded pumpkins today. So our first step is we are going to bunch our 4 like color pipe cleaners all together. Find the middle point, and we're just going to twist so that they kind of fan out. So as you can see at this point, I'm just spreading them out so that it's 8 of them rather than 4 because we just twisted at the middle. And then what we're going to do from here is you're going to pick your favorite color, or you could do rainbow colors even. And we're going to go ahead and start threading beads onto each one of these stems. That's going to create the shape of our pumpkin. So you see here, I'm just grabbing some beads. I'm going to start with a light color blue. And I'm just going to go ahead and add all of these light blue beads onto one stem of the pumpkin. So now that one stem is completed, we're just going to go ahead and work around all 8 of those stems until we have a fully beaded pumpkin. As you can see, I chose to stick with blue, white, and pink. I like keeping it a nice pastel color. So now we have supposed to have left about 1 inch of pipe cleaner up at the top where there are no beads. So we're going to go ahead and bunch those together and then twist where that pipe cleaner ends so that we can bunch them all together and start to form that pumpkin shape. If you had a specific pattern in mind for your pipe cleaners and your colors, you can go ahead and organize that how I'm organizing it now. Otherwise, if you just did pretty or random or it doesn't really matter, then you can kind of do whatever you want. You know, your pumpkin is yours, so it's got to be however you want it to look. The supplies for this project you can find at any craft store, Michael's. You can even find them at Walmart or even the dollar store. I know that pipe cleaners and those large beads are at the dollar store for sure. Now that we've bunched together our columns for our pumpkin, we're going to take our other pipe cleaner. I chose green. We're going to cut it in half and wrap that around that top piece that we wrap the pipe cleaners together, and just kind of make it like a little stem or vine or leaf or however cutesy little thing you want to do it. And then from there, we're just going to shape our pumpkin into place, and then we are done. You can see how it looks definitely at the end of the video. For the second craft, we're going to go ahead and make these cute little Halloween garlands. So the supplies that you're going to need is paper. I use construction paper, but printer paper works as well. And then we're also going to need scissors and a pencil. Our first step is going to be fold our paper in half hot dog style, so the long ways. And then we're going to go ahead and cut on that crease so we have half of a paper, but going lengthwise. From there, we're going to fold our paper in half 3 times. So you'll see me do it once, now twice, and then I'll do it one more time so we have a very thin piece of paper with lots of folds in it. So there's my third fold. So your paper should look like this, kind of thin and long. When we unfold that, we can see that we've made a lot of creases. So we're gonna use those creases and kind of fan our paper. So we're gonna fold back and forth, as you can see, kind of accordion style. So when we open it up, it's zigzag like this. Let's condense our paper back down, and from here we are going to go ahead and draw our design. I'm going to start with a ghost, and I'm using a white colored pencil just because it shows up easier on the black construction paper. Something to keep in mind though is that you want to make sure that you're not cutting the wrong side of the paper. So the side with more ends open is going to be on the right side. And you're going to want to make sure that you don't cut directly to the middle. You want to leave some space. So as you can see in the arm, I left a little bit of space between my cuts. And that's because that's where our garland is going to connect. I hope that makes sense. So now when we have our design, we're gonna go ahead and cut it out. You'll see what I mean when we go ahead and open it back up. So I'm just leaving that space against the arms so that it will connect. And I'm just going ahead and finishing up cutting out my ghost. So when we're done, we can just go ahead and open it back up. And you can see we've got a little gang of ghosts just holding hands right there. Cute little garland. So this is what I meant by making sure your cuts are on the right side. Your folds are going to be in the middle of your ghosts. So you want to make sure that you're not cutting on those folds. We're going to go ahead and do another garland, just another example. And I think I'm going to do some spiders this time. So again, we're folding our half sheet of paper in half 3 times. So 1, 2, and then I'm gonna fold it one more time. So we have 3 times right there, and it'll be a thinner, narrow piece of paper with lots of layers. Let's unfold that and check out our creases. And again, fold it accordion style. So folding it down on each side so that when it opens up, we have a nice zigzag fold. From there, we're gonna go ahead and draw our design again on our paper. You can do really anything. You can do this for any holiday. For Thanksgiving, you could do it with pumpkins. For Christmas, you could even do it on green paper and do little Christmas trees. You got lots of options here. Whatever you want to draw for any holiday really works. But I'm doing spiders and ghosts for Halloween. So again, once we have our design out on there, we're going to go ahead and cut that out. And then we can see our beautiful creation. All right, getting those final pieces out, and here we have it. We have our lovely little spider garland. I hope you guys enjoyed my crafts video. You can see here how the spiders turned out, and then in a moment, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the whole project. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have a safe and happy Halloween, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone, happy Halloween.